going on, everybody? Dan K here. We got TheSweetieMan versus ViFDoR Premier League Round 4. Let's go. Now, it looks like ViFDoR's player 2, and he stole Sweetie's Daisy, which prompted Sweetie to go Yoshi Toad. Let's see how this goes. Usually it doesn't really matter what Sweetie goes. It's pretty much the same. Sweetie using the bomb for possession there, leaving ViFDoR with the item advantage. Going to use the mushroom to interject on that corner, but Sweetie just lets go early. Not a big deal. Vif going for the dirty Euro, can't get the rebound as well. Perfect pass, doesn't go, but Sweetie ends up giving him a big bomb with a bad tackle. Now I know ViFDoR starting to play a little bit more, but Sweetie's on that grind, graded, so he might be a little more on his game. Uses the bomb for the corner, doesn't go. Not a lot of luck from ViFDoR. A lot of RNG shots just aren't going in for him right now. Has a chance here. LAB. That is in. 1-0 to ViFDoR. ViFDoR leaving a little space for Sweetie to get a full charge shot off. And unfortunate for ViFDoR, that was a small bomb and not a big bomb. It didn't reach anyone. Just barely doesn't cross the half field point. Makes ViFDoR have to pass the ball, not take the shot. Perfect pass, tackles to intervene. Sweetie gets the rebound, but good tackle by Viv. Just stops the attack there. He could have at least gotten a shot or something to get that item in his inventory, but no time. Long distance shell. Sweetie with a little bit of a chance here. Ooh, fakes him out, gets a little speed boost in that corner. But cannot make anything of it. Goes for the dirty. Nothing. But Viv does have a huge item advantage. But Sweetie scores anyways. 1-1. Wow, great defense by Sweetie. Great awareness to be on the Toad that wasn't necessarily guarding that corner because he knew the item was coming and he was there to back it up. Alright, let's see what Viv could do. Bad tackle by Sweetie, giving Viv a little bit of space, and he leaves that Birdo available for the perfect pass, but just can't get anything to go in. I think Viv had like 10 shots that were just purely RNG, like perfect passes and stuff, and he only has one goal, so it's pretty unlucky. Viv with a little bit of space here, goes for the perfect pass, but Toad is just right there. Can't do anything. Good timing on the tackle to not give Viv an item. Tackle was just too late. He got the corner chipped off, and the Birdo was there for the rebound. Great play. Perfect pass. Nope, gives up the item to stop it. It was worth it because it was just a mushroom. Wow, what was that? That was like the strongest shot I've ever seen in my life. Good tackle by Sweetie. Goes for the Euro, knowing that Yoshi's alone for the rebound. And he gets it. Great play. Making it 4-1. 1 minute left. I'm not sure if Viv can come back from this. He has to score like right now. Oof, that would have been good if the Toad wasn't there. Good item. Wow, great play. Textbook quick slide. Toad gets in the way. That almost goes in. Great item usage, great timing on the item to get that second item. Viff with a little bit of space here. Bad pass. And the shells are just clutch for Sweetie. Good tackle to get in the way of the shot. Ooh, a little bit of movement here. Oh my gosh. Berto just heads it in. Nice one-timer attempt. It was pretty close. But it looks like Sweetie's just going to run away with this 6-1. And another one for the road. Why not? Why not? Strong start from Sweetie. ViFDoR is going to have to change it up. He's going to have to do something different here. Sweetie's just kind of running all over him. But let's see what Viff decides to do, what map he decides to go. If I was him, I would go bigger map like Bowser or Crater, just to have like those random RNG shots go in a little bit more. Alrighty, looks like Battle Dome. It's hard to tell. Yep, it's Battle Dome. Quick goal from ViFDoR, and he's back on his main, Luigi Berto. Hopefully this works out a little bit better for him. It's already off to a good start, so let's see. Good stun. I'm actually surprised he didn't get an item from that. It seemed like it was charged enough to get an item, but I guess barely now. Goes for a half stun, but doesn't get it. He gets the big bomb though. Or a single bomb, I should say. It could be small. I would have bombed there to get that chip off, but I don't know. Good stun and good block. Wow, he gets it anyways. Critter was just too late for that. The bombs go the wrong way, but it doesn't matter. Sweetie uses the bananas anyways, and he still ends up with 2 items as a victory. Great play for Sweetie. ViFDoR goes for the quick shot. Doesn't go in, but gets the bad tackle item, and he has a half item. So any shot from here on will give him an out. He might want to use a mushroom or something before he takes his next shot. Good corner. Viff, good passes to avoid the possession loss. Good tackle by Sweetie. Gives up an item, but I think it's worth it. Keep the 2-point lead, and he'll just eat the item. Good chip attempt. No luck, though. Sometimes it's just too high, no matter what you do. The bombs end up destroying the spiny shells. Great play from Viff. Is Sweetie able to score? And he gets the rebound. 4-1. Another situation where it looks like just Sweetie's running away with the game. Viff had an extremely strong start with that goal, but not any other goals since then. Now it's 5-1. Viff needs to score now. And he can't get that slide. It's just unfortunate. Sweetie almost gets the rebound. Viff ends up getting possession, but gives up an item in return. Curtis said never mind. Goes for the half-field charge shot, and that would have been a nice rebound, but good defense by Viff. Good positioning to be in the way. Huge item advantage for Sweetie, and Viff almost dodges those bananas, but doesn't dodge him. Opportunity for rebound. Ooh, he destroys the spiny again. No way, this is going. Oh my gosh. Out of all the shots, that goes in for Viff. Okay, the goal's a goal. 2 minutes left, only down 3. It's plenty of time for 3 goals. But Viff needs to step it up right now. Good stun. Oh, everyone's just in the way. And I think Viff shot the other way on that last shot. He might have gotten it to go in, but he shot it closer to Critter, like right at him. Good tackles here, knowing that Viff will not get rewarded. I mean, yeah, he won't get rewarded for good tackles. But good goal there. Only bringing the deficit down to only 2 with a minute and a half is huge for Viff. Still plenty of time to catch up and change the game. Risky pass there. I would not have done that, but fortunately he did not get the ball stolen. Double item for Viff here. What can he do? Oh, he ends up... He didn't have to tackle there. He gave up an unnecessary item. Let's see it. Oh my gosh, it ends up kind of working in his favor. Things could have been a lot worse. 50 seconds left, down 2. Good mushroom to get some space. He just goes for the Euro, but it doesn't go in. So close though. He actually needed that. If that went in, it would have been a whole different game right now. Sweetie might have just scored the dagger. Unless Viff scores right here, right now, I don't think he has the game, has a chance to change it. Yeah. 3-7. Let's see if Viff could just get any sort of momentum here to bring it to the next game. There's one. Down 3. See, you just can't give people space like that. They're going to go for the charge shot. It's a strong chance for a goal plus a guaranteed item. You don't want to give them space there, especially on kickoff. One more for the road. Nope. This is the volley. 2-0 TSM. Is this going to be a sweep, or will Viff turn things around? I'm curious to see where he goes. If he's going to stay Luigi. If I was him, I would be thinking that I need to change stuff up. He stays Luigi and Birdo. I can't tell what map this is. It looks like Palace. Let's see how this pans out for Viff. Good movement. Perfect pass, but doesn't get the perfect shot. Ooh. Ooh. Please go in. Oh my gosh, that was nasty. That was nasty. Good play, but good tackle there by Viff to stop it. If he didn't get that tackle, I think it was a high chance for a goal for Sweetie. Way to get the ball off. 2 items for Viff. Let's see what he can do here. Huge chance for a goal. Someone was in the way, and then the freaking post was like, I mean, the ball, shoot, what is that called? I think it's the post. The post changes the direction of the ball. What a torpedo dive from Critter. That was insane. Someone test him. That was pretty crazy. And somehow that does not go in. But Sweetie has 2 items in his inventory. Viff now 1. All 3 items are triple blue shells. Oh no, he uses it just in time. He ends up getting Sweetie though at the unfreeze. Stun! Pass it! Great pass. Great play for Viff. He needed that so bad. 1-1. Great quick play. What a steal. Great steal from Sweetie, allowing him for the free slide. Plus a huge item advantage. Good tackle by Viff, but the ball rolls too far. Sweetie with some space. I think he could... Good pass. That was one of those passes where the ball got deflected by an item, but the pass would still be accurate enough for the shot to go in, and then the critter would be out of position to save the shot because of the deflected ball. It's kind of hard to explain, but if you know, you know. All right, 3-1. Viff with the rebound opportunity. The critter was just in time to be back in position to save it. Half slide from Sweetie goes in, gets the item as well. Now is Viff. Oh my gosh, he uses it defensively. Can he score? He scores! It looked like he was going to take the charged chip, but he went for the slide. It goes in. Wow. Nice, recovers the ball, and it gets the corner. The item just misses. That was kind of crazy. Viff only down 1 now with the item advantage. Good bananas. Now what can Viff do? He can use the banana here. Gets the slide to equalize. 4-4 with another set of bananas. 2 minutes left. Anything could happen. All right, back to neutral. Viff goes for the shot. Good tackle. He was patient to wait for it, so he doesn't give him an item. Now he has 2 sets of bananas, and Sweetie just has a mushroom. Let's see what he could do. He just left Daisy alone, but ends up being fine. Ooh, great mushroom used to block the corner. Good pass, and somehow doesn't get to ViFDoR. Sweetie on the counter attack. He has some space. Viff with double items though. Oh! Sweetie ends up getting the rebound. I'm pretty sure if Viff didn't use that mushroom, the ViFDoR would have been in position to block it or get it away. Good slide from Sweetie. Sweetie just wants to shut this set out. He's up 2 with a minute left to go. Plus 2 items to Viff's 0. Sweetie could just play it safe here. Doesn't have to do too much. Just be smart with the items and don't let Viff score. That's all he has to do. But he ends up getting another one anyways. That is the dagger. I don't see Viff coming back from this. Unless he scores now, but... Sweetie with another chance here. Ooh, goes for a slip and slide. Trying to style on Viff a little bit now. I respect it. Daisy with some space, but ViFDoR just gets up in position to block it. But Sweetie just has possession anyways. Ooh, if that deke was got out of the way, he would have had space. Viff trying to get a little style goal to close out the set, but good play from Sweetie. Not much you could do against a top player like that. You have to be on your game. Not to say that Viff wasn't, but Viff needed a little bit more. But thanks for tuning in. Great set. See you in the next one. Peace.